Okay, it seems to like that setting today. Cool. Really cool. That's an effect on me. Wants to work within a minute? Cool.
Helm Hammerhand has been defeated, but there are others. You must track down the remaining Nazgul.
I mean, when we get to the map, sure. Well, we're going to the map now. Are we? You did everything here, right? Minus the arena. Yeah, we're only missing the arena. I don't care about the arenas. Is that our only starting point? Run over, grab that, probably do those. Run in this direction, grab that. That. Do we have any locked money things? 3. Okay. Maybe one opens up after, or maybe I'm just not seeing one. Could be both. Doesn't matter. Any cool dialogue walking in here? No. I don't really remember this map. Then again, I don't really remember any of the maps. Real quick, what's all on the map now that I'm actually here? I think the only one that I would actually want to get rid of is the war chief that has the does the wall. That's out. That one's fun position. Not this one. I don't have one. Republican. So weird doing these, and it's like, oh yeah, you got the second gen.
Honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
Okay.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend. True vigilance means watching friend and foe alike. Especially in Mordor, ally can become enemy in a heartbeat.
I feel weak in the knees. Should I surrender now?
Hoorah!
Dude, you didn't even hit me, but okay. Good job, Shadow of War. Already starting off with bullshit.
But killing you was so good. I don't even need it.
Dude, shut up. No one cares about you. Shut up. Get off my screen. You've already killed me with bullshit. Shut up, Talon.
Abominations.
And to defeat them, we must become worse.
I mean, Celebrate more, you already are.
Warriors are fighting a war they already.
Madeline, what the fuck are you doing? How is holding the stealth button and the A button? Whatever.
You're not quite so fearsome in the flesh. Rotting, fetid flesh, I might add.
All rock.
None of that talk! Have to block faster than... Think I'm simple? Try that again?
I feel like I'm gonna be at this place the longest. So I'm gonna need. Okay. I don't even remember what the first guy's level was. Italian, just climb up. Come on.
I don't know why they never send me with the scouting parties. Did you hear?
This transgression will not go unanswered.
Oh, it will go unanswered. Okay. Sweet.
Like the elves, Sauron values wisdom above all else. But for him, it is a cold, hard thing. He believes freedom is an empty virtue. He believes that Middle-earth seeks perfection in order. He believes that he will achieve what those before him could not.
Which is a funny thing because wasn't the guy before him like actual god?
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
I don't know, dude. I don't know that much about the. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Lord of the Rings movies are great. I don't read books. Like straight up, just you can leave it at that. I don't read books. For one reason or another, well, for the main reason, one, nowadays I think it's more, I can't, not being able to picture what you're reading kind of ruins what you're reading. Like, at least that's how it is with me. Or, you know, to be completely honest, it's probably also school related, because for some reason school loves to at least when I was in school, love to enforce doing then again, I for a lot of cases, technically I'm in a little bit of a special case, because I had speech problems, reading problems, spelling problems. Completely honest, I don't have the spelling, but like nowadays, like it doesn't matter, because like all the teachers like always saying that's not how it works in the real world. Like, don't get me wrong, knowing how to do math is cool. I was good at it until teachers kept forcing me to show all my work where I got no grade.
Finally we meet.
And now I can't do almost any math in my head, or I don't care enough to do it. Completely honest, I think it's more that whenever I get shot like, what is this? And it's like, dude, I wasn't listening because you weren't even talking to me. Like, oh yeah, what is it? I don't know. We weren't talking.
You won't trick me.
Like, sorry that I like to listen to my conversation and not, you know, other people.
Just try me.
Then again, I have pretty good hearing, so by byproduct of that, I actually kind of hear a lot of conversations. But yeah, no.
You can't keep up.
Okay, goodbye then. I don't remember what the actual class was called. But for the most part, I always had a class which was, let's work on other classes' work. Cool. I'm already done with everything. And ended up just being a class where it's like, oh cool, you want me to do other class work, the stuff I don't have. Very fun.
These flames will caress you. Their touch is searing ecstasy.
Ishmoz.
But you know, I always had one of those classes in my schedules. I hated them.
Thank you, Master. Fine, I'll go.
It's kind of like how in middle school, I was pretty much I was I had a lot of different schools because, you know, Navy household. But I got upset that I think it was like every other week, I would go to a speech class
You and every
instead of
last
PE.
orc at your command will suffer the slow, agonizing death of all
I
traitors.
hated it.
Enough
So I
talk.
eventually just stopped
Tingling
going.
with anticipation to see you die. We will meet again when the time is right. Not a chance.
Gosh, getting out of here. Why are you even retreating? I don't care. Oh, you're so Go have fun with your life. You were running away from it. Enraged by everything. I was about to give over and capture.
My boys will hear about this, and you'll suffer. I promise you that. Cover my retreat.
Suffer now. You will serve me.
Oh, no, the spot.
Stay safe.
I will give your corpse spread out and find a man's state. Come back, little blob. He's not getting away alive. Take him, or he'll drop on you. So much burning flesh! Stay away! We're going to cut you apart! You will be put out! Did you bleed? That blade's far too sharp! Fool! You already tried! Here's a trick for you!
Cool.
We will hang your corpse!
Tired of you. Stop.
Few more of those but one ranger. Soak your blade
I'm
with his
so-
blood.
You're going down no matter.
You will be butchered!
I can't even claim it if I wanted to. Boring. If you were any of the good ones, sure. Oh, I mean, health on kills. Oh, I'm not gonna shame Captains. That means interacting with them longer than I already want to. One of the Berserker guy ran away.
Should've just moved.
I do not fear the orcs, but in the deep of night I will admit this. I fear their drums. An orc can be defeated in battle. His threat can be walled off or outmaneuvered. But the low rumbling of the drums, that cannot be halted by any artifice of man. Those drums are the heartbeat of their factories, and every beat marks the orcs' relentless advance. We seized these drums in a raid, and I locked them up in the Great Hall so that no orc could ever play them again.
Oh, wow. They already are two playing.
Hardly. Uruks are made for warfare, not artistry.
I mean, but they still do. Caliber more. Like, doesn't matter how shit it is, if it is what it was. Like, if you say that it's music or an instrument, they do. I don't care how shit it is. Do you have anything? Cursed weapon. Ooh, plus sniper shot. Ooh. I mean, you would have, completely honest, dude, you would be scarier if you weren't the ward chief. Like, imagine you outside. Imagine with like out in the field. Like you have the you have the good stuff, and then you also have the bad stuff of being in the field. There are good and spiders. You know, I can actually make use of that. Yeah, because of the cluster of spiders. I have that. Cluster of spiders, the summon one. Yeah. You know, I have skill points, but I don't have anything I actually want. Then again, real quick, I do have some stuff that I want. That doesn't actually. What is that? Okay, I don't. Oh, what was the other thing? This. Dude, I'm not gonna do that. Should janky. What else? Change. I don't know. Oh, it's done.
There is a beauty in power. There is a beauty even in violence. But there is no beauty in tyranny. In the rule of one. That is why he must be stopped. I saw a battle upon a tower. I saw the Dark Lord defeated and a Bright Lord take his place. But the world did not change. I repeat, the world did not change.
She turned away from Sauron, as did I. And yet she cannot see that.
She fears you. She fears what will become of Middle-earth when we defeat him.
Tell him one more. I don't even think you actually listen. I I don't want to be climbing out of this hole. I don't know Caliber more. You're too busy talking about him for someone who
Your defenders are no more protection than a fog.
Uga Kuga.
We're gonna roast them!
You are
saying. Dude, why am I only like out of everyone that I'm playing? Why?
I suppose you wanted to leave me undefended. Here's a secret. Defenders only get between me and my enemy. Thank you for getting them out of the way.
Well done.
Planting a spy in our ranks. I suppose you think you're very clever. Well, the fact that we know there
A
is
spy.
one would suggest that you are not.
I have a spy. I have a couple. Not really, but just to get the spies.
Did you hear that? See what it is! Submit to me! See what it is! I was hoping there was trouble!
I'll protect you. You're mine!
I unleash the beasts of Mordor! Call out if you see the mad swine! Call in reinforcements!
Rise and begin!
Stop faffing about and face me! You coward!
That ranger's back!
Come and fight! Keep clear of the fire! Have at him, lads! Right! You're in for it now! Find that gun!
He's back!
Won't have to worry about alarms here anymore.
We should clear the other outposts as well.
You like this? Don't let him catch me! The target's hiding round here. Edrafoni, get it lean!
Sauron understood that power did not come from armies, but the willingness to sacrifice, to lie in wait. This is the truth he taught me, and so I lie in wait. And when the day comes, I will make my sacrifice.
She sacrificed the ring. She gave it to us.
There is calculation in her every move. We can never trust her.
There's two kinds of orc in this world. Ones that do it for the killing, ones that kill. I need to light a signal. We have to find him!
Kneel before me!
We know little of the Haradrim, mostly folk tales told around the campfire. The stories say they are fierce, pitiless warriors, as cruel as the orcs and as stern as the southern mountains beyond which they hail. Those folk tales convince many a Gondorian child to behave, but I cannot reconcile them with what I see in the only Haradrim I know, Baranor. He is fierce in battle and stern when needs must, but cruel? Never.
Such strange clothing.
And yet to the men of the South, it is as ordinary as your tunic. Only distance makes this precious.
Ranger! From Gorgoroth, we will conquer all of you. Take it, Grey Walker! How could you do that? I'll kill you! You're dead. The Tark's wounded. Finish it!
Once you get a bit of this darkness in you, it'll stain your insides forever.
Norluk.
Join me! Can't hurt me! Don't try again! I shall wear your guts as a trophy, Ranger! Man, back on the prowl! Hope you finally... You will be watching! Oh, what?
You will obey! You fight for the Bright Lord!
Oh, yes, Master! Master!
And now the hunt shall end.
Our warriors are tougher than you are! You're mine! Die! 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 Bleed for me! Be back! Like that! Blood on the Tark!
You kill my
Dude, you're in a
hunters
great
and now
spot.
I hunt you. When I run you down, you will know what it is to be cornered, terrified, skewered. How brave you are to challenge so many of us. I'll pay tribute to that bravery as I pick the flesh from your bones. You'll be roasted on a spit.
It'll be the blade. I've seen it!
Fire! It'll burn everyone! Bleed!
Like that, talk! Stay there!
Each one of us will take a piece of you as a trophy! Everyone, root out the beat skin!
Finish him!
Spread out for the top!
On your knees! I am your master!
Thank
You know, since I'm probably gonna have to rerun through all this area, but like I keep meaning to grab these first because I'm gonna be going through anyways to collect everything anyways. I think I remember this section. Not really, but
See how quickly and quietly you can find yourself all alone.
You're a quiet little snake, aren't you? When I get my hands on you, things are gonna get very loud very fast. Bolg.
Thirst for blood. Find something soon. Shout if you see anything.
is a fundamental truth of Mordor. The orcs have been here far longer than men. Far longer than the Dark Lord himself, even. This place belongs to them, and in their own way, the orcs revere their heritage. We found this sword in a crude shrine, after all. Yet imagine what the orcs and Mordor could become if freed of the Dark Lord's corruption.
The orcs can temper a blade, I'll give them that.
They produce weapons in mass, but they give little care to each one.
You trying to kill me?
Gonna take more than that, you nugget insect!
You know, I wasn't trying to sneak attack you. I didn't even know I could see you right there. Gained a mount. You're a defender. Whatever.
Yes, boss. Men can't stop the dark. I love target practice, that's time for murder!
I didn't even fucking press A, but okay, cool. I have a whole lot of spies, not actual people.
Now I'll serve the bright lord!
Cool. Who are you under? Quick. Hey, you're in there. I somehow have that. Okay. Gotta love when you're just capturing random people, not even caring who they are, and it's like, oh, spy, another spy. Another spy? Another one.
We know you planted a spy.
Dude, you're level
Don't
50.
know who he is yet, but we'll just torture maggots until we find him. Ooh, And speaking of torture...
Rogue.
Time for killing.
Where did he go?
Oh, miss! Kill! Kill everything! So slow! I am your doom! Bleed! I will share your blood!
You're fucking. You're not even looking at me.
To die so quickly?
Dude, shut the fuck up. I really do hate no chance people. They're fucking boring as shit. Then again, I don't follow them anymore. Am I looking over there? I don't care about them. I should. I'm gonna continue going on my collectible and all that. I'll save the mission for
The Overlord does it on purpose.
good
To
stuff.
make him stronger.
Dude, what? Okay, cool. I've already done that one. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, so most likely going to not do grab, do, grab, do, grab, do, possibly do, grab, grab. I might just do that one because we stumbled into it.
Sadras. Here in Mordor, loyalty passes from Orc to Captain to Overlord, and the chain of loyalty ends in a ring of power.
What? Excuse me. Pin orcs hit by other. It's that as easy as that sounds, or is it worse? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I'm just being you guys okay. Wish. You guys have fun. Maybe if I had to claim. I'm not gonna lie, the pin orcs hit by other orcs. That was a little confusing, but
Everyone in Mordor is
it
ultimately
happens.
loyal to a ring, but rings themselves have no loyalty. Their wearers and their makers would do well to remember this.
And stop telling everyone that your ring is pure. Using that as your excuse. But why? They shouldn't be worried about you. That is his like a main argument. I made a pure ring. Isn't it?
Minas Ithil held many treasures far grander than this necklace, though none more precious to me. When I was a little girl, I would sneak into the Great Hall and take this necklace from its locked cabinet, thanks to a loose latch that only a child's hand could reach. For hours, I would admire myself in the mirror, imagining myself an elegant lady of Gondor, much like my mother must have been. My father caught me eventually, but as punishment, I received only a lecture. Perhaps he didn't mind seeing his daughter in such finery.
I mean,
I'm surprised this necklace isn't hanging from some orc's neck.
Perhaps their stubby fingers cannot work such a delicate clasp.
You're about to experience so much pain. I can't wait. Those will be your last words, you filthy worm.
Of all the insects I expected to meet today, you were not one. But I'm so glad you came back.
You'll be nothing more than a twitching pile of tortured meat when we're done with you.
Enough neck flapping! Time to die!
You will obey! Serve the Bright Lord!
I will see your commands through.
Yes, my lord.
Submit to me.
The Bright Lord is your master!
At your command, my lord. As you say, my lord.
I never lose, right?
Not you, sir! Kneel before me! You serve me now!
I await your command. Well, stay sharp.
Break it back!
You'll not have...
Let me show you how to bleed, man!
Bleed!
It's a fight between two people that I... Well, I can't do it. Oh. Because I have a guy who's too high of a level, and then guy who's too high of a level. Plus a guy who is also a legendary. So
It's the talk.
Ferrier.
The Analects of Ruvenir is a collection of advice from a long-ago Gondorian swordsman. It includes a series of exercises he guaranteed would lead to triumph in every duel. Like all young Gondorian soldiers, I studied the Analects a great deal, and I learned two key things. One, Ruvenir's swordsmanship was undoubtedly better than his penmanship. And two, in Ruvenir's time, duelists were far more courteous than the orcs of Mordor. war ignores such niceties.
A treatise on fine swordsmanship.
All too rare in these times. Such grace is lost on the denizens of Mordor.
You look sickly. Need a cup of broth before I slit your throat?
Hawk.
I don't know if I'm embarrassing. I don't think I'm good to. Hey Diesel, how you doing? You good? Doing good?
We have a saying in Mordor. You haven't crippled a spider till you're holding 8 legs. So it is with me!
Does the glaive just not care about their traits? That's kind of what I'm starting to think. Oh, hey, we have another trail.
He's trying trying to capture me!
I know, Diesel. Life is rough for, rough, you know, sleeps all day.
Banias. Elves are the
Terrible.
embodiment of grace. Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts. Banias. Elves are the embodiment of grace. Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts.
I really do hate. No, don't get hit!
Banias.
Here's a
Elves are
fucking
the embodiment
enormous
of
amount of
grace.
fucking enemies.
Yet we were
Don't
taken
get
with this
hit!
beautiful
Cool.
visitor bearing gifts.
So cool. Fuck that. You got hit. How are you fucking hitting me? You got hit.
Banias. Elves are the embodiment
Caliber
of
almost
grace.
shot the
Yet we were
fuck
taken with
off.
this beautiful visitor
No one
bearing
cares about how
gifts.
cool the elves are. They're not. They didn't do shit in Lord of the Rings. Like, like the most they did in the fucking movie is just left. Which, yeah, they have a fucking reason to, but still doesn't change the fact that they didn't. Cool. Now I have to restart. Like, they were just kind of there, to be completely honest.
Banias. Elves are the embodiment of grace.
Like,
We were taken with this beautiful
Legolas
visitor
did some
bearing
things throughout the
gifts.
entire movie. I guess they reforged the, I forget what it's called. The sword. That's still only one person. I mean, they also helped with Helm's Deep, I guess. Then again, was that something like in the, I think, was it something like that never actually happened or something? Book? I don't remember if I heard that or not. Then again, I can't say anything since, you know, I'm not gonna probably ever read the books. They're probably great. It's just I don't care enough to read them. Then again, I was able to read, I forget which Halo book it was. The Fall of Reach, which had nothing to do with Reach. Whatever the book was, that was just a book form of Halo 1 or Halo Combat Evolved. Or I was able to read through that. I think that's actually my last actual like chapter book that I read.
Forms use grace to hide their true nature. That grace leads to trust, a weakness they can exploit.
Yeah, I think that is the last chapter book I actually read.
Come here, elf lover. Me and the boys want to show you some orcish kindness.
I love the screaming ones. They're great. They're about the only orc that that and the like maestros or bards. Those are cool.
You're the boss.
Fire archers. Yeah, in public. I believe that's actually good. Because you go up there and it gets might really fast, and
have to be a fool to wander around Mordor all alone. And in a moment, Mordor will have one fewer fool.
Die, boss!
Surround him! Feeling a little weak, a bit run down. Well played, but I will unravel your plans along with your bowels. The darkness will end right when you do. Stay away from the fire. Be quick.
Swear loyalty to the great lord!
I will serve you well.
Ooh, the fire sprout. That one's an annoying one to deal with. Okay, so we're now gonna go grab everything else. So we have, okay, so we're still. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna be able to capture the fort, do all the quests, and all that.
I don't like the sound of that!
Yeah. Oh, you don't. Don't.
There are no dwarves in Mordor. At first glance, this land would seem to suit them. Plenty of stone for carving and ore veins to mine. This shield belonged to a dwarf from another age who did come to Mordor, though not as a craftsman nor a miner. Now that Minas Ithil no longer contains the orcs within Mordor, the dwarves will have to put down chisel and hammer and pick up their shields once more.
I'm sorry, you're joking about that, right? If they were gonna do that, they would have already done it.
The dwarven shield? But where are the dwarves?
Deep underground, coveting their treasure, no doubt.
Like, don't get me wrong, dude. I think dwarfs are great. Enjoy dwarf depictions. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Elves are cool as well.
It has long been customary for the people of Minas Ithil to offer an amphora of water or wine to any visitor from beyond our walls. Such travelers were rare, especially recently, and making the trek to the frontier almost guaranteed a thirsty guest. But when our need was greatest, no one from Gondor came to our gates, thirsty or otherwise.
This amphora, it is older than it appears.
Just as well we reclaimed it then. The orcs would sully it with their grog.
I don't know. I've always enjoyed dwarfs a whole lot more than Elves.
One of my ancient war chiefs, the Iron Mount, understood Caragors on an instinctive level. In truth, he was more bestial even than the other Uruks. And every beast can do work, if given the right harness.
Those were Mordor's finest Caragors, bred and trained for hunting and war. Whoever set those Caragors free will surely be their next meal.
Grisha. Grisha.
I've taught my Caragors much, but I've also learned from them. Learned that the only way to slake my bloodlust is to tear flesh from bone!
I'll kill you clean. Painful, but clean.
Enough jibber-jabber! Take him down!
How did he get woke up? He friendly fired, didn't he? He did. That's amazing.
chosen! Chosen! Yes, master!
The Iron Mount was more beast than Uruk, but a beast is what I needed in a savage war against Sauron. As one of my war chiefs, the Iron Mount had instincts that fell in line with my refined strategies. Thinking about...
These orcs like to tinker.
Their machines won't save them.
Really driving the boys.
I'll fight whatever's out there.
But some things were lost forever. But some things were lost forever. But some things were lost forever.
Cool, that's a broken one.
What did this device do?
Probably nothing. The Numenorians experimented too much and perfected too little.
This statement of stewardship reads like a mundane description of lawmaking, but it is one of our most treasured documents. Gondor is a realm of law, not of kingly pronouncements. Since the disappearance of Eärendil, our last king, Gondor has thrived under the guidance of ruling stewards, each a lord of Minas Tirith. The steward's office is hereditary, and its decrees are law, unless a king someday returns to Gondor's vacant throne. And even then, I'm not sure what use we'd have for a monarch. Safe to keep the cushion on the throne warm.
That's the reason why we have a president. But not a king. Even though they hold the
These were the words
same.
that freed Gondor from its kings.
And yet the steward rules from a throne room, does he not? It's scarcely different.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think the only difference we have from a king is if your highest person is above the law or not, which
Do wed.
that's something. I don't know, dude. I don't care about politics. I really don't. They're all old people that are gonna release shit that no one cares about anymore. And also, they're not even the ones actually making any of it. Like, I think the last one, the last one that I heard was like Obamacare. How much did people dislike Obama just because of Obamacare? I disliked. No, I didn't dislike Obama. I disliked. I forget his wife's name because of her. Like, let's make school lunches healthy again or something. Whatever. No, the thing that made school lunches even worse than it already was. But like Obamacare was like only had Obama's name slapped on it because it was Senate Congress, whatever group. They were gonna release it anyways and just slapped his name onto it because but yeah, no, dude, I like, don't get me wrong, I understand why we have such old people in office. Like, yeah, sure, like, it makes sense. But man, dude, like the worst thing for me, I feel like they're gonna be too busy trying to fix something that's already been fixed. I don't think this has almost ever. It's worked a couple of times. What am I talking about? I mean, right now, but yeah, no, like, I'm kind of just in the opinion that I don't care. I'm also of the opinion that, my vote wouldn't mean anything anyways. Draining or dominating the enemy fully recovers health and gains wrath. That's cool. Like that is my actual opinion on it. Yeah. Now for the people actually going in office, like, if you're not breaking the laws, I don't care. Then again, there's been one that's already somehow got in office, even though. Then again, I think a lot of the presidents have something. Then again, dude, I'm at the point in where I don't look anything up anymore. Like, I truly couldn't care less about what's happening. Give me a moment, Diesel. Yep, give me. Hey, Diesel, come here. Come here. Diesel, come here. I don't know. That's pretty much just my standpoint on it. I don't care unless it. Yeah, or Uh, I don't. Uh, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I hated English. What am I to play? Shadow. What is this one? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, powers sound good as well.
They stalk and lurk, then lash out so furious. Yet our bulwark is proof against their rage. Our hard-ringed, hand-forged armor impervious to predations from the powers of darkness, no matter how vicious or how vile. To assail the Bright Lord is to falter and fail.
Are you sure about that? Because I remember a certain Bright Lord getting his ass handed. Okay, that is all the side. Hold on, let's grab this since I remember about it. Because I wouldn't be remembering it later. Oh, I believe we're practically almost done. Because we captured the fort. I forget. That might be when that happened. Because most of those quests in that area are like the final one.
They come to me seeking knowledge, but instead they find death. They ask of their fate, for themselves, for those they love. I gave mercy to those I devoured, and I damned others with vision. The web of fate drives men to madness. They will walk all its threads to find their need, only to discover there is no escape.
Well, yeah, you try to prevent something and you end up causing it.
We must stand against them. Destroy them.
They will only keep coming. Sacrifices must be made.
You would abandon me.
sacrifices must be made.
Great deceiver will pay for his betrayal. He will suffer. He will suffer. He will suffer.
Oh, not gonna talk about it? Interesting. Oh, probably gonna do that one. Yeah, go there, do that. Probably that one. This one probably just because it's epic. At least I'm remembering it being cool. Okay. Either way, that's gonna be all for today. What? 4. I might do another live stream later. YouTube was, it doesn't matter. But